Alright, so today we're going to be making a weather data spreadsheet. So once you open Excel, you're going to click Blank Workbook. And when you click Blank Workbook, a new document will come up. And it will look something like this, very similar to what you made for your holiday wish list. So we're going to start in cell A1, and you're going to type in Weather Report. San Jose, CA. And then in F1, you're going to type in your name. So now that we have those two steps, we're going to go down to A3, A4, and we're going to type in high, and A5, we're going to type in low. So starting in B3, we're going to put the date. So let's start our date at December. We'll say today's the 3rd. And then I'm just going to click the next box. So it automatically does the date for me. So instead of having to type them in individually, I'm going to come down to this corner and wait for the black X and then drag it all the way to J. And it does all of my dates for me. I'm going to put that in the center. So now I'm going to go to the internet and I'm going to open wonderground.com. And when I go into Wonderground, I'm going to type in my city, which is San Jose, California, and click search. So it's telling me that, okay, well, there's severe weather. We already know that. So let's go back. So right now in San Jose, it's 59.5 degrees, but we're more concerned if you go down to where history and almanac is. We're going to click December calendar view. And then the whole calendar for all the weather of the month is going to come up. So today, let's go with the actual forecast. So the 59 is the high and 57 is the low. So if I go back here, my high is 59 and my low is 57. So now I'm going to go back to my Wonderground, and on Thursday it says 66 is the high and 50 is the low. So I'm going to say 66 is my high, and I forgot what the low is. The low is 50. Okay, and you're going to go on. So I'm just going to make up a couple numbers. Oops, 56. And then I'm just going to say 52, 51, 52. Okay, so when I'm done with that, I want to make a chart or a line graph of all of my data. So I start at A3 and I highlight my dates and my temperatures. And I'm going to go to the Insert tab. And there's a whole bunch of charts here, but the ones we're going to use are the line charts. So when I put my mouse over it, it kind of shows what my charts are going to look like. So that looks good to me. For my chart title, I'm going to rename it Weather Report. And then I'm going to put San Jose, California. So then when you click on the chart area, there are three icons that will come up: a plus sign, a paintbrush, and a funnel looking thing. But we're not going to use the bottom two. We're just going to use chart elements. So when you click on the plus, you're going to click Axis Titles. And when you click that, these come up. So this axis title, I'm going to rename it Date. Okay, and then this axis title is going to be my temperatures. It's kind of weird because it's temperatures. So now I want to be able to change the color of my lines because the low should be blue and the high should be red. So what can I do? Well, on this line, if I right click and click Format Data Series, then something on the side of the Excel will come up that gives you the options in the paint bucket to change the line color. But really simply, if you right click on the line and fill, if I change that to, maybe I want it to be, the little dots to be red, and then the outline of the line, I want to make that orange. And there we go. And then if I do that same thing here, the fill is going to be dark blue, and my outline is going to be light blue. And now it's changed, and even down here it's changed. High is red and low is blue. So if I want to add a glow, then I'm going to need to kind of go back to my Format Data Series. So I'm going to make this a little smaller. Okay, so when I right click on this and I click Format Data Series, this option will come up, and I'm going to click on the pentagon looking thing. I click Glow, and it will say Color. So my glow for the red one, I want to make it maybe an orange color. And now I have a glow. And the same thing with this. I can add a glow that is blue, maybe light blue. Ooh, maybe that's too light. Lighter blue. There we go. Okay, and that's our chart. So we have added the axis titles, we've added the title, the the dates, temperatures. We have our thing. If you want to change these and make them bigger, I used the Forte font, F-O-R-T-E, and I made it bigger. There we go. And now I'm going to go to File, Save As. I'm going to save it to my folder. It's my name, my year, weather data, and click Save. Then go to Edmodo and submit your work, and you're done. Awesome job, guys.